Alright, so, yeah, my computer was caught on fire. That's just generally a video talking about how shit everything has been in regards to YouTube lately. As you can tell, it is completely unscripted, given the fact that I'm playing fucking Melee in the background. But yeah, basically what had happened is a lot, actually, over the past, 2 weeks since I've uploaded that Scott Pilgrim video. Essentially, I got COVID. My entire family actually got COVID, which obviously, really puts a thorn in things. I also got a sinus infection at the exact same time. So that wasn't helping anything, if I'm honest. Holy, what the fuck? Cracked? What was that? But yeah, my entire family got COVID, so obviously we had to quarantine for 2 weeks. I got a sinus infection at the same time, so that wasn't helping anybody, really. It was just, yeah, that was already causing major fucking issues for me. And then, the cherry on top was the fact that every time I went and sat down on my computer, if it wasn't the absolutely disastrous headache that was ruining it for me, it was the fact that every time I would sit on my computer for 3 hours and write a script for something, I just was not feeling it. I would just sit there, I would write something, and I don't know, at one point in the writing process, I would just stop what I was doing and look at the floor, like I did right there, because I fucking killed myself. But, yeah, it would just be, I'd spend 3 hours working on a script, and then I would not be happy with it. I'd stare at the floor and realize, I'll try again tomorrow. And this repeat itself for, a week? And then finally, spoiler alert, because this is going to be important later, I was working on a big video essay project, like the Scott Pilgrim video. It was going to be about Far Cry 2, actually. The funny Fat Man Cries game. And, you see, the funny thing about that was, I'd already gotten, 12 hours of footage. I still wasn't even done playing the game, so it was going to be a minute. And I was already getting pretty anxious about not having that ready for a long time, and then just generally not feeling like I'm capable of making anything else at the moment. Okay, anyways, now I can actually speak and have matched out lag. I already felt like ass because, I hadn't uploaded anything in, 2 weeks. And the Far Cry video is going to take a minute to come out. So, I don't know. I was already stressed to begin with. And then, yesterday, or last night, I guess to be more accurate, smoke starts pouring out of my fucking computer for no reason. And then I pull off my side panel to see what's going on. And my hard drive is smoking. Not my main SSD for my operating system that has all my all my important stuff like my editing software and whatnot on it. No, it was just the one that holds my games and all my footage, which by extension, I walked into that. By extension means that my entire fucking file containing my Far Cry 2 footage was deleted. It was all gone. I don't know. I don't know why it started smoking. I just know that my hard drive is dead. And I tried getting it set back up. Just nothing. There was nothing I could do. It's dead. My hard drive is completely dead. Which means, yeah, no more funny Fat Man Cries. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Because not only is that, it's I don't have enough space on my SSD alone to store footage for a whole playthrough worth the games I already have in mind to make videos on. So another spoiler alert, I was planning on making a Xenoblade Chronicles video that I was going to probably launch, or probably drop sometime at the beginning of next year. It was probably planned for around New Year's. And that's not happening anymore. There are obviously some games that I can make videos on still, that aren't that big or going to require that much space. But after doing the most I can to clean out my computer and getting rid of any game that I still don't play super regularly, I only have 221 gigabytes of space. Which is not a whole lot. I mean, it's the average person, that probably has a lot of space, but for a content creator who has to store whole playthroughs worth of footage, it's not. Yeah, it's a disaster right now. I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna do. I just figured I'd do something quick and brief to, let everybody know what's going on. Obviously I am okay with the fact that I'm playing a game right now on my computer. Shows I'm fine. But just in general, this is a very unfortunate thing. Obviously the simple solution is just buy a new one, but I don't really have the money to throw away right now. Just buy a new hard drive for $60. I don't know. I have a couple of ideas. I literally have a whole audio. what even killed my self-esteem even more is that yesterday I recorded a whole script for a video, and then when I listened to the audio back, when I was done rendering it or not rendering the audio, when I was done exporting it from Audacity, I listened to it in the video editing software. It sounded really bad. I must have like done a setting wrong or something, but it just sounds like ass, and it's really unfortunate. I kind of want to take up streaming too, but like given the fact that, you know, spoiler alert, my network card on my computer, it is really bad. Like it's damn near unusable. I genuinely don't know. I would like to try. I did a test stream yesterday, and I have it unlisted, but I did a test stream yesterday, and I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. It's just, my connection to games is way worse on it. It's not like my computer runs worse, I have performance issues. I genuinely just lag on everything. Because, again, shitty performance card. For reference, I get like 200 megabits per second on my phone. Download speed. I get 20 on my computer. And when you're trying to stream, that is not the move. But yeah, in general, it's tough, man. I guess I'm not gonna like give up or anything. It's just gonna be a lot harder to. Okay, I fared off stage in Melee. My fault. It's just a really unfortunate situation to be in right now. I don't know, man. It really sucks. I might try and stream more if I can try and figure out what's going on my computer, why my graphics card, why my network card is so ass. But I'm not holding my breath. I've been trying for a month now to figure out why it's like this, and I got absolutely nothing. It's so weird too, because like games like Black Ops 3 have run the same as they always have. But like this, for example, is running a lot worse than I think it should be. At least for me, I don't know. I don't know play on Ethernet, and unfortunately, I don't really have a choice in that. The perks of, you know, still being a minor who lives with his parents. I don't get to decide where the router goes. Anyways, yeah, that's generally all I want to say. So, recap: I got COVID, quarantining for 2 weeks, I had a sinus infection that didn't help, which gave me massive headaches that made it basically impossible to work on any videos. I had no idea. I was basically banking everything on the Far Cry 2 video that will never come out. Probably, at least not for a very long time, because I already played like 15 hours of that game, and I wasn't done with it yet, and I don't really want to do the whole game over again. So, I don't know. Xenoblade obviously isn't happening. That game is incredibly long, and I don't have the space to record the full playthrough. And if I didn't record the whole playthrough, and I talked about the whole game using just some gameplay, I would feel incredibly disingenuous doing that. It just wouldn't be a fair representation of my thoughts on the game when I can't show the whole game. So, Falco again, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, that's that recap. That's like really all I have to say on everything. Again, might try streaming to help with the gap between videos. But in general, I am gonna have to figure something out because it is becoming more and more hard to make those kind of videos when, you know, I don't have the space to record full playthroughs anymore. Thank you guys really for the support in the last video. The video performed, honestly, a lot better than I was hoping. I mean, obviously, you know, you never want a video to perform poorly, but you always want your videos to perform well. But the video did perform good. I'm still pretty happy with it. There are a lot of changes I want to make. Obviously, you know, as a content creator, you always want to be improving with just about everything you can be. But whatever I do next, I hope that it will. I just hope it'll be better. Like I said, I think I am gonna try and figure out a way to stream better. Cause I think streaming Melee would be a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun in this game lately. There is a video revolving around Smash Brothers that I have been tossing around. I think I might finally go with that because you don't have to get a lot of footage on Smash Bros. To make a video about it. I just like a run of classic mode on every game, and my point will be made. The only hard part would be I can capture ultimate footage, but I can't do it online because I have a Switch Lite, which already means that even if I did have a capture device, I would be fucked. But I also don't have a capture device, so it's gonna be a little tricky getting footage of Ultimate online. I can always, you know, just borrow some off YouTube. But now, when I tell you guys everybody plays fucking Falco online in this game, I mean it. I get it's like top tier and shit, but can we have some variety? Oh yeah, so with the hard drive going down up in flames, I also lost all the music for all my stuff. I lost all my Sonic fan games, which obviously, you know, in regards to YouTube, that doesn't matter. But just in general, I lost a lot of my good offline single-player games that I really enjoyed playing, which is not great. I also lost, like, any games like emulating, so that's also lovely. all my emulator save data I lost. It's just it's not a good situation all around. The key takeaway here, kids, invest in an SSD as soon as you can. A lot more reliable, and just in general they perform better. Why did I do that? Alright, GG. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you listen to my dumb ramblings, it's been an update. I have some ideas. It's just a matter of finding one of those ideas that I actually want to stick to and work with. I will figure out eventually. If I have to experiment and try some new things, some new styles of content, I will. But, you know, we'll play it by ear. We'll see. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Remember, stay cool, everybody. Being blue-pilled is dope. I'm going to go compile Rule 34 now. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, I love penis. Every day I'm thinking about cocking my asshole. I slip that shit up. I'm thinking about ball sack coming, you know.